Filters are used to limit the set of records from the timeline that are visible and displayed in the display window to those that meet the filter's specifications. Filters are viewed and managed in a separate window, the Filter Management window. You can open that window in three ways: by clicking on the funnel icon on the toolbar of the display window, by selecting the Filter Management submenu option under the Windows menu item, by using the key shortcut Shift-Command-F. To see how filters comes into play, let's consider the predefined timeline about the first 10 US presidents. The timeline has a large number of records. However, for a reason or another, you might be interested at a given moment in viewing only the records associated with George Washington. The timeline provides a filter that limits the displayed records to those records only. Alternatively, you might be interested in reviewing only the records that are associated with presidents that came from the state of Massachusetts. The timeline provides a filter for that too. You can create any filter you need to display whatever set of records you desire. Before getting into the details of the Filter Management window, it is important to know that there are three categories of filters that are supported by the application. Those created automatically by the application. Those that are imported as part of a predefined timelines like the one we reviewed in the previous example. Those created by you. We will review all three types in this tutorial. The application automatically creates filters that are based on the tags associated with the records added to the timeline. Hence, for every tag used by your records, a separate filter will be automatically created by the app and added to the timeline. A special untagged filter is created for all untagged records. In our example, there are 3 user-created records, 2 using tags, tag 1 and tag 2, and 1 untagged record. We can see the corresponding filters under the record tags group. Note that all automatically created filters are identified with the letter A before their title. If you select to try or to buy one or more predefined timeline, such as one of the US President's timeline, those timelines comes with their own set of filters. Those filters are identified by the letter I before their title. Finally, you can create your own filters to help manage the records in your timeline. We will review how to create a filter in a companion tutorial video. Going back to the Filter Management window, the window is divided into 3 parts. A filter toolbar. A left side that lists all the filters saved with the timeline. A right active filters side that lists the filters that are currently active. Starting with the filter toolbar, that toolbar has the following features. A plus button that opens the filter components window where you can create and define a new filter. A search field that provides a mechanism to search for a filter from those listed in the window. 2 icons under the active filter text field. That eye icon which will show the definition of the filter or filters being applied. The broom icon which will remove all the filters from the active filters table. The left part of the Filter Management window lists all the filters defined in the timeline. The filters are shown using an outline format that structure the filters into their defined groups and subgroups. Groups and subgroups are described in the tutorial on creating filters. Each filter is displayed showing its name, a description, and 4 icons. Those icons are an eye that display the definition of the filter. A pen to edit the filter. This icon is disabled when editing a filter is not possible. A trash bin to delete the filter. This icon is disabled when deleting a filter is not possible. A right pointing bracket to select and activate the filter. Finally, note that next to each filter name, additional set of characters might appear. Those are A for filter created automatically by the application. C to identify the compound filters. I for filters that are imported from the predefined timelines. To activate a filter, click on the right pointing bracket icon next to the filter name. The filter will then be added to the active filters table, which is in the right part of the Filter Management window. The new set of active filters will automatically be applied on the timeline and the displayed records updated. Note that a Boolean OR will be used on all the filters that are activated. E.g., if you activate 2 filters, filter 1 and filter 2, the display window will display all the records that satisfy either filter 1 or filter 2, or both. In our example, the both tags and US Congresses filters are activated, hence all the records that satisfy either of those filters will be displayed. To deactivate a filter, click on the left pointing bracket icon next to the filter name in the Active Filters table. The filter will then be removed from the active list table. The new set of active filters will automatically be applied on the timeline and the displayed records updated. If no filter is left in the active list, then all the records in the timeline will be displayed. To delete a filter, just click on the trash can icon next to the filter name. Note that you cannot delete filters that are active. To delete an active filter, remove that filter from the Active Filters table first. Filters that are created automatically by the app. Filters that are imported as part of the predefined timelines. To edit a filter, click on the pencil icon next to the filter name. The Filter Components window will appear with the fields already pre-populated with the filter components. Change the components as desired, then save the changes. If the filter is active, the new specifications of the filter will be automatically applied. Note that you cannot edit filters that are created automatically by the app. Filters that are imported as part of the predefined timelines. You can, however, edit filters that are active. Finally, to view the definition of a filter without editing it, click on the eye icon next to the filter name. A pop-up window will appear with the filter name and its definition. Note that you cannot view the value of filters that are created automatically by the app. Filters that are imported as part of the predefined timelines.